I'm Michael Villa, I'm the Executive Director of SmartEn, Smart Energy Europe, which is a European business organization gathering around 80 companies of different size, multinational, scale-up, startup, including Sympower, which are offering on the market solutions to help consumers of all types to become flexible and interact with the energy system they're part of. We are going to increase the system flexibility needs because we are going to increase more variable renewables in the energy systems. And to accompany this variability in generation, we need also to have a flexible consumption to make indeed the transitions towards climate neutrality in 2050 more cost effective with consumers on board. We really needed to change from a very centralized energy systems to a decentralized, digitalized ones, and really to allow consumers to have these signals to shape and adapt their energy consumption and to be rewarded and to benefit from playing this active role. At the moment, consumers are just victims of the clean energy transition. You have seen also with the Gilets jaunes or also with this crisis where people are increasing their energy bills, they are increasing energy costs, but there are solutions to enable them to become prosumers, or if you are even not a prosumer, to adapt your energy consumption to then not being a victim but an active player and contributor for your own business, but also the benefit of the system. Well, we have now really in this very moment an opportunity. Member states could shift the peak demand consumption times so that you are not consuming gas from you're not consuming energy from gas peaking power plants, but you are actually enabling to consume more variable renewables thanks to a time-dependent way of consumers. So at the moment, indeed, we have a target, an obligation that will start from the 1st of December until March, so for this winter time, where consumers can have this possibility. But then there is also a lot to be done with regard to the opening of existing markets to demand-side resources, to enabling system operators to procure and not just invest in coppers. But there is also a lot that needs to be done with regard to digitalization to enable access and sharing of data from system operators, but also from consumers, and enable that there is an interoperability to allow indeed the flexibility from the demand side to be activated. There are a lot of opportunities that we quantified in 71 billion for consumers that are going to actively participate with their flexible resources to the achievement of the greenhouse gas emissions targets. It's going to be a saving opportunities for system operators. They could save distribution system operators annually between 11 and 30 billion euros if they are actually using the flexibility of the grid connected resources. We can also avoid 15.5 terawatt hours of curtailed renewable energy if this renewable energy is flexibly consumed. And we can avoid 60 gigawatts in investment in peak generation capacity. And this can only be deployed if indeed we have a framework that is rewarding and is enabling consumers to indeed become active and key players in this transition. We are working with policymakers of different types. We are working with stakeholders and NRAs and system operators to go in that directions. There is a lot of work to do, also changing mindset from a very centralized systems to a decentralized one. But this is the beautiful challenge that we need to face together.